flag returned.
Hi guys, sorry, I'm literally just live now, so I'm trying to catch up with what's happening, and I will be in. I just need a moment, and we're good. Excuse me.
Red flag taken.
Okay, who is L? Was that Lincoln? Yeah, it must be Lincoln, right? For some reason he is just L. Let me know if you've got any issues with sounds or anything like that. It's quite loud for me, but whatever. I think we can work with this. And is he trying to get across mid? Or doesn't quite have support though? Hang on a sec guys, I really need to... My sound is going bananas. Why can't I find what I want? Sound, master volume. Yeah, alright. Sorry, this should be better. This shouldn't affect you guys, so it should be a lot better for me. So this is map 1 as far as I know. They were only starting officially, the loser bracket final started at 6:45 Central European time. And we are most of the way through map 1. I think the way that the finals of these last best of 5 series are set up is that map 1 is always spider crossings, and then the loser picks the next map. That's how we sort of proceed, and I'm pretty sure in the grand finals, I will need to inquire a bit about the grand finals, because I don't know if there's a map advantage or something, but yeah, just to know. Right, so Lincoln has a power-up, and they managed to get the flag across mid, so it looks like we are going to get it to 2-2, with less than 5 minutes remaining on the clock. I'm afraid I can't, Dr. Snow. I think you're just going to have to cancel. That's just how it has to be. And Lincoln's still rolling with the end of this. I think I might have to... I don't know how to turn off all the item timers at the bottom left. I was asked to remove those before. I think I'm gonna... It's gonna be easy, isn't it? Item... timers... no, apparently not. Right, someone else will have to tell me. Demon's got the flag, he's about to get into mid. NSE is respawning. And I don't know if they've got anyone in the enemy base, so it looks like SHREKTALIKA suddenly, within the space of a minute, getting 2 caps, putting them in the lead on this map 1. Spec item timers, thank you. Spec item. Appreciate it. Let's go look around a little bit. Well, In's got Supreme, NSC, and Cook. What kind of position is In's taking? Well, I'm not going to be able to see it because we have got power-ups. I need to decide whether I want to automatically spectate power-ups, but to be honest, right now I'm not too bothered because Demon has got a haste, a regen. I think the last couple of haste/quads have gone to SHREKTALIKA, just putting them under an enormous amount of pressure. They're going to need to win really on the last power-ups, I think, in order to have a good chance of tying up the caps. Demon does get across mid, but this shouldn't lead that much further, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to hover around over here, a couple of rails, and the enemy team. Mastermind actually got a really decent stack. It looks like he probably stole the red armor. which is a pretty valuable item to steal. Can Mastermind get out? He has shown his face. That's a good rocket jump with the LG follow-up. Oh, very, very nicely played by NSC to... I mean, giving up a cap now is putting them well and truly out the game. There is a teammate support there, I think. Ince is going to be able to get down the bottom, but I think I saw Demon, who's also got the flag. Demon. He's getting through mid. Oh, Lincoln. Lincoln's dead. Demon's through mid. NSC cannot get the final couple of HP points. Surely he's going to drop it. This is where it gets a little bit spicy. So Ince, he needs the items to spawn. Obviously. There is a regen, which is super helpful for him. Sparty's quite weak! Cook managed to take him down. There's pressure coming from up above. Some clutch rails there, really clutch rails from Mastermind. Ince's stack is really good, but... what I imagine he's going to do now is just wait for the red. Oh god. Can Lincoln actually find him though? He doesn't have a rail. He's got machine gun, which could hurt. Does he know where he is?
Regeneration.
I think he just got railed there. Where does he go? Lincoln can't find him. They've managed to get the flag back, but Ince, no! Oh no! Where was his team when he needed him? They've now got 35 seconds. So Supreme has got the flag. Demon's hurting. Oh my god, he must have had only just 80 HP. Cook's got a good stack. He somehow dodges the rail. Where's the other flag? Where's the other flag? Mastermind. He finds a red. He has got a teammate. There's 10 seconds now. They have to find Mastermind, but have they got anyone in mid? It only has the shotgun. 5 seconds to go. And I think they're going to be able to hold on to it. They're just covering the spawns in mid, and SHREKTALIKA are going to win 3-2. That was a bloody close map one. That was really close. I need to change the scores. And hello. Hi. Okay. What are the map picking? Wait, that's a better question. What is the format for the grand final? I'm going to share some links with you guys. If you guys want to see the brackets, you can take a look at that. If you guys would like to donate to the prize pool, you guys can look at this. Do I have to use Twitter to tell people that this is live? Maybe I can do something clever. Oh, Inst kindly did that. That's really nice of him. I'm going to just retweet. Repost. Super. That's made my life really easy. So it looks like Aimdead Brainers have picked Infinity. I think this is a map that they beat SHREKTALIKA on in the winner bracket semis, I'm pretty certain. And apologies to anyone who's watching on YouTube that I did not catch most of map 1. They've been, the CSQL shop staff have been really trying to accommodate my availability as much as possible, but obviously there's a lot of other players whose availability needs to be accounted for, and unfortunately I could not get there quite in time for the full first map of the series. But these are best of 5s. This match is a best of 5, and the next match is going to be a best of 5. So there is a lot of Quake still to go. So The SHREKTALIKA team, the team that made it from the lower bracket, they have been eliminating many contenders since losing originally to Aimdead Brainers in the winner bracket semi-finals. Aimdead Brainers obviously beat SHREKTALIKA in the winner bracket semi-finals, but lost to the Expendables in the winner bracket finals, which is why we find ourselves here. Oh, thank you, Namnedored, for the raid. Appreciate it. The thing is, I don't believe Lincoln was playing in the winner bracket semis. Ince does often jest that he makes a big difference in almost a meme kind of way, that he is almost single-handedly responsible for any success that they get, which I think there might be a small amount of validity to, but the rest of the players on SHREKTALIKA are also incredibly good and incredibly competent top-level Quake CTF players. But also, Ince has said that Aimdead Brainers, they thought that a good result for them would be to get like a top 4 finish. And they have already made it guaranteed top 3 after beating SHREKTALIKA in the winner bracket. Oh, is that Randall? Oh, thanks very much for the raid, Randall. I've been enjoying playing pickups with you. I very much got the what's the word I'm looking for? Well, the excitement, the buzz about playing Quake Live CTF again. Fortunately, he's not going to be able to get past any further. There's a second left for Lincoln to use the quad, but not going to get much from that. So I'm curious actually how 4v4 strats differentiate from pickup 5v5 strats. There seems to be, there's a lot of attacking combinations that you have with 5v5. I'm guessing in 4v4 you still have someone who has to focus on the home medkit, which spawns by the water, and someone who has to focus on the enemy medkit to put pressure on them there. So I don't know exactly what positions everybody's playing. I'm expecting Sparty to very much be defending for SHREKTALIKA, and I'm expecting Supreme, I believe, to be defending for Aimdead Brainers. But I'm gonna switch around to them in a moment and take a look. Again, I haven't had much time to do a lot of homework. Supreme is holding around the base. He doesn't have a lot of stack to work with. Really needs greens, yellows, shards to be spawning. And it's quite cool to see that Supreme really able to sort of hold his own in such a high level game. I mean, I know that Supreme is a very competent player, but back 10, 12, 13 years ago when I was casting CTF, I'm not sure that he was really a name in the scene yet at that point. So we have got another quad take for Aimdead Brainers team. Lincoln has managed to find a flag and trying to get through mid, which he's going to be able to do. Where's the quad? Quad's in mid, but they've just completely lost sight of their flag. So much damage that we're getting from Cook, but unfortunately it's not going to result in really attacking the flag. I think it seemed like they were freaked out that their flag was gone, but yet they had quad. So it seemed like their focus was really scattered just then. NSC has a flag touch. He is out in mid. Is this going to be a flag hap now? Right back from what SHREKTALIKA did about 30 seconds ago, Aimdead Brainers are going to get themselves on the board, so very, very good return fire. Supreme never really played CTF, we played a House of Quake League together, but that was about interesting. The thing is, when you are sort of a veteran of Quake Live, really, as long as you've played a mode which has item pickups, then you can make an adaptation. If you really play at a high enough level, excuse me, as long as you're able to communicate while playing, I think you can make it relatively well in CTF and TDM. Although there's been a lot of interesting debating on one of the Discord servers yesterday about the differences between TDM and CTF, so I'm sure we can indulge that discussion a little bit later. Ince does get the flag, but it is returned, and Lincoln was able. I mean, I wasn't doing much producing there, but I think what I was automatically spectating spoke for itself just then. But we are 3 caps in, 5 minutes into the game. Mastermind, 3 points of health. I don't know if there's going to be a lot he can do, but he passes it over to Sparty. Painful rocket. He's going to try and defend with this. Can Sparty lock him down though? Oh, shotgun demon just sitting and waiting for him. Sparty does like to have quite a aggressive defensive position. He was the one who had stack and was able to make this move. Does eliminate a lot of players within Aimdead Brain space, but isn't going to be able to make it much further than that. I do like Sparty's defensive style. Even when Quad's not involved, he does like to have a sort of forward-facing or mid-facing role. I love that little tiny rocket jump. That's so nice. He has been found though. In right place, right time. Gotta stem the bleeding as much as possible. I do want to kind of flick over. Oh, demon. Supreme just about manages to get him, and I think whoever had the flag on the other side team, that was also returned. Cook plays CTF. Oh, is that his old name? I don't remember playing CTF with Bunny though. This is a best of 5. I remember Bunny playing a lot of Clan Arena, I think. Maybe some Duel? I think much more Clan Arena, I remember. Some flag touches here, some more flag touches, which is good. And the flag just being sat on in Mega Health Room, it seems. Let's sort out these rockets. Low HP. Let's move around a bit more. Oh, he's already taken a rail shot, but he has killed the enemy defender. He's on 12 points of health. Wait, was he attacking just then? Cook's got the flag. Oh, what a perfect rocket by Mastermind. Oh my god, just every angle. Possibly he could have gone back into the base. But you can see mid at that point. You're just screaming to get out. NSC does get the yellow steel, so even though he dies immediately afterwards, these are valuable resources that he's starving from the enemy player. Good use of medkit by Ince. I was thinking, how did you get it? You haven't got a rocket, and you are blocked off completely by players. I've got to give a shout out to Aphex. I was playing some CTF pickup recently. I was actually, to be honest, this is where I was watching it, and Aphex is showing some really nice fast caps, taking the sort of lower route out of base. So I really like the rocket work that he's done, and I'm wondering if we're going to see those type of caps in this game. I would be very surprised though, because Aphex was kind of getting out of base in a 5v5 CTF setting without being seen, which seems quite rare.
Red flag return. Blue flag.
In Zip, why do I know this? Did I play for this as well? I feel like I'm really familiar with that team. Why do I know that name so well? Ince? Sorry, stop looking at what's happening in chat. Focus on the game. Because Aimdead Brainers have managed to tie the game up. I love the amount of caps that we're getting in these games at the moment. We're getting so much action between these two teams. Both managing to poke holes in each other's armor. Lincoln. I think Supreme's going to be called possibly back to defend. Maybe he doesn't need to. Supreme is quite far forward. Who's going to get it? Cook does manage to pick it up just in time. Bit of distraction in the meantime, because Cook still has the rocket, but the flag was eventually returned. I'm sure that I was in that team. I'm certain that I was in the Zombies in Space team. I don't know why. Maybe that's like the most, like, I don't know, ignorant thing to say, but for some reason I'm really familiar with that team abbreviation. I feel like I either knew people in the team or I was in some way affiliated. Really good damage on Sparty there. Mastermind coming in to help though.
Red flag taken.
Oh, rocket jump didn't quite hit the mark there. Oh, almost manages to get out, but Demon's sitting and waiting. The problem for him is he's just so weak. I don't actually have a clue how. It can't be that long until quad spawns. I don't know who I want to watch. Like, every player is appealing to me to watch. NSC also gets taken down. I want to find a Cook, to be honest. Where are you, Cook? Amazing damage. Surely wants to leave the flag to his teammate because NSC still has a bit of stack to work with. There's a mega health. Oh, but he cut that steal would have been so useful for them. We've got a power up. Yeah, I think you might be right, Ruffle. I think you might be right. There's a mega health. Lincoln has got the flag. I don't know who to watch now. Supreme looking good. Mastermind flying in. Lincoln lost the flag. Oh, but there's players everywhere! He pushed out maybe a little bit too soon, but where's the flag? The flag is still there. Can he get across mid? He's railable, but the rail being so hard to find, I don't think it's going to get him. Aimdead Brainers are going to get themselves into the lead. Take that 58 half bubble away. Oh, there was a flag touch, but I think Ince managed to get the rail shot out. So for some reason, to me, it still feels weird watching Demon like play a more attacking role. Oh, that's a tasty rocket. Well, the flag is going to get to the bottom floor and be immediately returned. Lincoln just looking out to see if he can spot the mega health having spawned. I am curious how these top teams are playing with the railgun spawn, because it spawns below the power-up, which is such a odd place, a difficult place to get to, because you have to put yourself out of the game for like 5 seconds or so in order to pick it up. I'm sure people are using it. You can see there is rail accuracy for Sparty. I think Lincoln, he was down below. A lot of death here around the quad.
Excellent.
Mastermind's going to have it. That's a really good push from Supreme. Demon. Can he get out? No, he can't, because I think that was NSC who managed to pick up the quad. NSC stack is still not awful. Oh my god. Oh! Come on, movement! Movement! He just... Oh, that was so clunky. So clunky from NSC. But he didn't have any stack to really rock it at the end anymore. Lincoln with a big steal onto the mega health. That is going to be concerning for Aimdead Brainers. Supreme in particular. But Lincoln is probably going to be making it his responsibility for the next couple of minutes to really focus on that. And I think he's also stolen the medkit, so Lincoln is just going in causing absolute carnage with his item steals. I think Mega Health's going to be up in a moment too, isn't it? Is he waiting for it? Maybe it's still another 10 seconds. Oh, the jump wasn't quite there. I think he would have got chased down anyway. Supreme should be able to get himself onto the Mega Health. Yeah, and you can see that he's got that Mega Health stack. Cook? Okay, he's actually made it to mid. We're gonna go 4-2 up over here. I don't think there's any other enemies around. Cook just manages to walk out the side. Mastermind making his way in, but he is too low. Lincoln now? Where are you, Lincoln? Not going to be able to hang around. Is he going to give it away to Sparty? Because I think now you need... Yeah. I think Sparty's going to pick that up, I'm pretty sure. Has he got time? Yellow's up. Okay, so he has got good weaponry. Good stack. He's got quad. But he has been found now. Those two players didn't do too much damage, but that rail from Supreme, very, very important. And it's on the sideline, shutting down what could have been a really powerful attack. The thing is, Sparty didn't really have anyone with him. He was, although his stack was good, he was solo in the enemy base. He's going to probably drop the flag. Cook, not much better stacked. Oh, good medkit use. But NSC 3 points of health. There's a teammate. He was all of them playing with less than 50 HP. It's best of 5. Guys. All games are best of 5 tonight. I'm bringing black bars? What black bars? There shouldn't be any black bars. I think you've just got your Twitch and your browser in a weird resolution. Haven't I? Am I going mad? Yeah, just know. Okay, sorry. You guys are... Randall, you're worrying me there. Demon's like, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I'm too low. Lincoln, let's go over to him. He's got the medkit, so he has made it across mid. Oh, Cook! Right in front of the quad player! He just killed himself off. Ince was not much better stacked. He's just wondering, where the hell do I go? When the hell does the medkit spawn? I've got a push from NSC, but I wanna... People aren't that stacked. NSC just defending with quad, which I think is a good shout. Lincoln looks very healthy. At some point, Lincoln might have to drop the flag to a teammate so that he can attack with the stack that he has. They're not quite at that point yet. Ince is low, though. Oh my god, there's a player! Demon! Supreme has something to work with, but not much. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, so now Ince has got his I've respawned now, and now I'm better off than you. I think I'm just bursting in order to get himself a cap. Oh, they dropped it! Lincoln! He does manage to get it on! Great attacks from SHREKTALIKA. We have got Sparty who's picked up the flag. He's got teammates around him.
Red flag return.
Oh no, he's just found a fresh spawner! Oh, but there is a flag returned by the Aimdead Brainers. Now Mastermind's got it. Mastermind, he stole the mega health. Come on, Aimdead Brainers, you were 2 caps up. Now you're at risk of losing it. Brilliant rocket plays. Forcing Mastermind to the side of them at 60 seconds for Aimdead Brainers to survive so that they can bring us to a 1-1 scoreline. Who am I going to? Who do I watch? 75% rail, but honestly the amount of times people touch the railgun in this map, not sure how much that means. So NSC's got it. That's pretty massive. Mastermind manages to get the kill somehow. Big chance at the moment, but Mastermind's taken a lot of damage. There's no 50 health level up. There is a fresh spawn that just sends him even weaker. Okay, they got damage on. The Demon, one more tick. Surely they can take him. I can't believe that many people managed to get through. Sparty having to attack 10 seconds to go, and it's now the point where it's not possible. It is no longer possible. That is GG. Aimdead Brainers are going to tie the series up 1-1. So a quick look at some stats. Cook really bringing out the damage there. Holy crap. That is impressive. I'm surprised that... I guess I'm not, because Aimdead Brainers, a bit like what the name suggests, their aim is actually outrageous across the team. Even when you're looking at the players on SHREKTALIKA who, you know, are sort of known players that people know have got a high quality of combat skills. So the fact that SHREKTALIKA gets outdamaged like that is quite amusing to me. GG, that was good. So that means it's now on SHREKTALIKA today. I'm trying to think of the map pool. There's got to be Ironworks. That's a map. Why can't their courtyard's not in the pool? I'm pretty sure. Why can't I think of any map anymore? What the hell else is in the map pool? I don't think Pillbox is in the map pool. I'm trying to remember what maps I've actually watched already between these guys. For some reason my brain just died. Troubled Waters, obviously. It's my favourite map. Absolutely love C2. Thank you. Ironworks, Japanese Castles and Troubled Waters. Appreciate it. Wait, for some reason that doesn't let me... Okay, there we go. So I love me some candle jumps here. Boing, boing. There's just so much stuff here. Lincoln, I don't know how well practiced he is with that at the moment, because you do kind of need to like touch up your skills a bit. There we go, there's a good demonstration by Mastermind. You do need to like fresh yourself up and make sure you've locked in the mechanics probably before a match. NSC does also get the jump, but it does just make attacking very exciting. To be honest, it makes defending quite exciting too. And there's a lot of rocket jumps as well that you can do out of the little flag area. And I'm expecting Lincoln to very much be playing the water area, so if he's attacking, he's likely going to have rockets, he's going to have medkits, he's going to have stack. And can he coordinate with respective teams? Now that jump that Mastermind's doing is a lot harder, but it is faster and nicer if you can land it. So remember, it's a best of 5, guys. Whoever wins this map is going to be on match point, rather than winning the series. I don't know how much of a break there's going to be between loser bracket finals and grand finals. I have no idea. I'm probably sure I'd like a 10-minute break at least. Yo, Lanfaust, what's up, man? You beat In's team 4-0 in practice. Good insight there, Jesse V, thank you. On this map, yeah. Thank you for clarifying. That doesn't sound very safe, Lanfaust. Voice activated, right? We're just waiting for Sparty, and then we're going to get into it. I did see Heads floating around on Discord earlier, so I'm wondering if Heads is standing in waiting to sub in case Japanese Castles is picked. I feel like that's fairly likely. He seems to step in. I can't remember who he steps in for, though. I mean, it is an interesting sort of team of underdogs, really, in Aimdead Brainers. It's just like a collection of players you'd never really expect to see at this point of a CTF tournament. All incredibly capable, competent, top-level combat artists, but it's still like unusual to see. Is there going to be a player running into red armor? I think is that Lincoln? Demon manages to get it at the end. And it's trying to chase him down. Demon is already going to be going for an attack onto the water area. Good damage. Just find Demon again. Where are you? Innocent knows that he's floating around there. I don't think Innocent is actually a defender. Just trying to do Supreme a solid. And they do manage to get rid of the threats that were there. Red armor still getting taken by SHREKTALIKA, but being handled nicely by Aimdead Brainers. Mid control, obviously massively important on this map. Rails spawn at either ends of mid. Okay, so Lincoln is going for an attack, but there's just nothing there. I actually quite like that he pulled away from that. Got no stack to work with. He's going to go back to try and breathe at the top, because otherwise he's going to die. This med kit I don't think is going to be up. Which, he's like, please. I think he might have heard someone there. Alright, he's really waiting. Okay. He wants those extra resources. He's only got Realm Plasma, but there is a shotgun spawn and a rocket spawn. Oh my god. How has he done this much damage? I think he's used his medkit already. Good damage. Unfortunately, Demon partially contributed to his own death then. And that ends going into his own tunnel. Oh no, he was going into the enemy tunnel. I'm losing my mind here. They swap Mackie and Heads. Okay, that's the one. If they go to Japanese Castle, that's who they go to. Yeah, a lot of pressure if you get subbed in at 2-2, right? Sorry, I'm floating around a lot with people in the water, no pun intended. I'm expecting to see a lot of impressives from players. So, who's actually the sort of mid players that we're getting? I mean, at the moment, SHREKTALIKA is really destroying them in mid, I think. Just looking at the kills and deaths. A couple of shots, good pressure. The defender does go down. And maybe that's a little bit what Aimdead Brainers need to do, is just lock down mid a bit more. Stop them getting these water attacks going. NSC does make it past on top. And he is going to try and help Sparty a little bit. NSC. And messes up on the bounce pad a little bit, and not much is going to happen from that. Hello. It's just trying to cause a little bit of chaos in there. Sometimes you do just have to throw your body at the brick wall, which is the enemy defense. Sparty's died once, Supreme's died twice, is the defender stats that we've got at the moment. Supreme might go down again, though, if he's not careful. Resources are being lost, and Supreme is in quite a bit of pressure, really. Oh, NSC falls to his death. But that's not a bad thing. We'll respawn with some actual health and armor. Lincoln. He's got no rocket, so it's difficult to properly get out. Rail on Kirk. Demon's still got it. Top of the bounce pad, but someone surely can return it, and they are able to. Expecting this to be a very low scoring map. This potentially could be a sort of, you know, overtime 1-0 type of map. Is really not that rare on Troubled Waters. Mastermind on 14 impressors already, hitting 76% rail. That is outrageous, honestly. They're ridiculous rails from Mastermind. They'll be screaming at where he's coming from, and he's Mastermind kind of surrounded. That flag easily going to be found or returned eventually. No, he's Mr. Rail. He is stealing yellows and stuff like that. There's a good rocket jump, and he's still got medkit. This is going to be really difficult to shut down Lincoln. I'm going to move over to him. He's gone for red, so he's dipped into the water. NSC actually has a bit of stack himself, so I think we're going to get a cross-cap situation over here. Excuse me. Obviously, for anyone who's not seen this stuff before, there is no power-ups on Troubled Waters. So you don't have that sort of cadence to worry about, where you have a sudden influx of quad or haste or whatever. It's a lot more around just controlling the items in your base. Supreme was under a bit of pressure there. He showed his face in mid for a second. He could really use some rockets. Oh, Mastermind. One rail taken. Telling his teammates there is someone in base that we need to look after. They've returned flag! They managed to get hold of the blue flag, and it's going to be Aimdead Brainers going 1-0 up in the crucial map 3. I did not see what was going on. Supreme was under pressure, but the blue flag carrier even more so. Those grenades. It's not the 76% that we were getting from Mackie. A lot of attacks. 3 players in quick succession there for Sparty to deal with. Let's move around a bit. Holy sh! Did he just hit 3 rails there? In one? Like, there was... I need to see that back, because I'm pretty sure he hit 270 damage, or... Wait, how much is it? That would be the Quake of Champions damage. 240 damage. Lincoln does manage to get the flag, but there's a player with the rail on the side. Lincoln does get a pretty good spawn, all things considered, but it is returned. Perfect positioning there by the Aimdead Brainers player. Oh, that was 240 damage, right? That was outrageous. Weirdly, in the last couple of streams that I've done for CTF, I think that's the 2nd time that I've seen that. Dropping the flag, Lincoln has a little bit more stack to deal with. Ince does find him. Lincoln's low, no medkit to work with on this occasion, and he's now getting surrounded. That should be a easy flag return. We haven't been watching Ince, but he's popping off quite a lot himself with the railgun. I wanna follow Ince a little bit more. Trying to get some teammates nearby him, it looks like. Oh. Oh, with only 6 points of health left, he's calculated the damage that he'll take very well, but unfortunately he's not going to get much further. NSC? NSC does get the jump, but Sparty spawns right in front of him. And his teammate not there in time. So that's still all the defender's items. Putting that pressure on. Demon up the back bounce pad by grenades. Tries to push forward, but players just appearing left and right. I kind of want to go back to Ince, honestly. Who's someone playing in the water there? I haven't seen a lot of attacks coming from water, actually, for the last few minutes. Ince might have a go. Oh! Since I started watching Ince, he's barely hit a thing. Again, I love the defender having a forward position. Ince is probably going to rocket jump across the mid. Oh, he's made it across! Well, just get to the... Do they not have the flag? Oh no, wait, what? Am I losing my mind? Why isn't he capping?
Red scores.
What the hell? What was going on? Why did he just take the defender's items? You could have just capped like 10 seconds early. Demon on 20 HP. He's done for.
Red flag returned.
I thought, like, did he actually make it home base or is he still in the enemy base? I was so confused. At JCB, I think maybe they were sandbagging versus you. Oh, lovely jump, NSC. Because, yeah, this 2-0 right now, looking really good. NSC trying to get across. Flags can get dropped down. There is a player there, but he's also dispatched. It still has it. It's in the water, Supreme.
Blue flag returned.
Oh, it's returned in the end. Demon, he shot sooner. He's going to get himself the red armor. I think Cook is going to alert his comrades about this. But he's not gone into the water. Not for now. But they know that he's gone there at this point. No medkit to work with either. He must have. Yeah, I agree, JCB. He surely thought it was gone, but it looked like he was getting ready to sort of put himself into a defensive position. Arsenal getting a flag touch, but I don't think this is going to go very far. Yeah, they are all over him. I would say this is quite the upset, though, if Aimdead Brainers managed to win this map. I'd be really, really surprised to see them win. There's still plenty of time for SHREKTALIKA to get back in this. If SHREKTALIKA lose the series, I'm going to have to quickly go over to Discord to check if there's any drama there. And is he trying to jump across? Not going to make it. And it looks like I think there was a black touch to the other side, but also return. Maybe I'm lying there, but whatever. Alright, Ents, where are you? Alright, fresh spawn. He's got a rail. Oh, his accuracy's gone down a lot since I saw him. Never mind, we're not going to see him attack! And I think Ents died to Sparty. Right, okay. Oh, unless Ents is fighting him now. I do like the fact that they're chasing in mid a bit, not allowing these water attacks, which can be quite devastating to happen. Someone's lagging? I don't know who's lagging. Oh, I need to remember how to do those bounce pad jumps across onto the side. They are useful. It's just helping Supreme get set up in base. Such a weird jump. Stealing resources yet again. Not going to be able to stick with Cook though, because Demon's got a flag touch. He is out by grenades. He's doing damage. They want to shut him down though still. Lincoln's there in time, and Lincoln has got stack. He's up top left. A very nice rail at the end. He's probably going to have to medkit. His teammate blocks him. His teammate blocks him. They can't take him down. I think this is going to be a cap for SHREKTALIKA. And it comes at a good time, making sure that he's not going to get railed in the last seconds. With our extra 50s, Lincoln gets across mid, despite being hard blocked by his teammate.
Excellent.
If I was getting blocked like that, I think I'd punch my monitor, honestly. I don't know if they spotted him in mid, actually. We're going to stick with Lincoln for a bit longer. Hello. Cheeky. And he's obviously still got his weapons. We'll need a bit more ammo, which he'll have a chance to pick up. Is there a mega? No mega health, but won't worry about that. This is a big stack for an attacker to have. He is straight in. Really, really, really nice jump. That's actually tricky going right to left. They do know where he is. Is he going to get another cap? Medkit had a really good time. Up on the left side, Lincoln's going to go back in, back to back. He hasn't died. 2 flag caps without dying. And we might have a follow-up here. I mean, we've got to go back to Lincoln because I still don't think he's died. Can you make it 3 in a row? I think he's waiting for the medkit to spawn in a moment because he's the one who last took it. So this is what I was expecting Lincoln to do. Lincoln is an absolute beast on this map. And they have not been detecting him doing this. Supreme hurting from that. He doesn't want to have to use his medkit, but he's going to in the end. I think Lincoln actually died. Yeah, Lincoln did die. They did manage to stop that attack. But yeah, Lincoln is absolutely devastated, the Aimdead Brainers. They were looking good, honestly, to just protect their lead, but they could not find him. And when someone's getting to mid and they've got, you know, a medkit behind them and just a starting stack, that's already quite a lot to deal with if you're struggling to control mid. Oh, Ince kills himself by accident. Now a lot of pressure all of a sudden for Aimdead Brainers. They thought that they could have a sort of passive approach now. It's not that they were playing particularly passive. Oh my god, Lincoln again with these jumps. It's not that they were that passive, it's just that they weren't under pressure to make caps at that point. Demon does manage to get it. I think the flag's dropped in the water. No, it looks like it got returned. It did get returned. Now Int's going to do his Lincoln impression. No medkit, unfortunately for Ince. There's good damage on, really good damage on Sparty. Yeah, he's down to 4 points of health. So Ince is going to be screaming at his team like, look, there's a window of opportunity now where the defender's not got a lot to work with. Fortunately for Sparty, he's dealing good damage. And fortunately for Sparty, we haven't seen a lot of attacks from Aimdead Brainers since Ince did that hard work. Excuse me. At the moment it looks like we're going into an overtime. Surely Lincoln doesn't get away with this now. Oh, big rail there from Sparty. And he's fully loaded at this point. Where's Lincoln? Okay, he did make it in. Good damage. Is there anything that he can get from this? He can't rocket jump up. It's going to be really difficult. Just looks to get some damage, and that's about all it can be. Supreme's also got a nice stack, so I think both defenders are in good shape. I think I'm going to sort out my binds properly so I can switch between players a bit more easily, because I can't do that at the moment. They all attack him at once. Railing. Yeah, Sparty's still loaded with stack. Demon is going for an attack below. Supreme should be very aware of this. An easy kill overall. Red armor is up. Stolen yellow, every little helps. You can't do it that side, I thought. Oh! I did not think he was going to make that. Why don't you just shave through those? He's got support! Stop blocking me! Stop blocking me! Ince has got it! Blue flag's been taken though. It's still up on... Oh, big rails! Oh my god, they managed to get a cap. 3-2 for Aimdead Brainers and there's 20 seconds left. We need everyone in SHREKTALIKA to attack now. Where's Where's Sparty? Sparty, you've got to get out as well. But he's not there. Mastermind's in. I think Aimdead Brainers, as well with some chronic blocking happening in mid, they are going to pull through in map 3 and make it 2-1 for Aimdead Brainers, putting them on match point. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cook's damage and Mastermind's just insane mid plays from both of them. That's usually where the majority of damage is dealt. And I'm going to just update the scores. And we are going to move over. It is best of 5. So they have got Japanese castles and Ironworks to pick between. It looks like we are going to go to Ironworks though. So again, it's Spider Crossings. P9 is the map 1, and then the loser of that map picks the next, and so on and so forth. So losers of the previous map always pick the following one. P9 was won by SHREKTALIKA, then Aimdead Brainers picked Infinity and won that, and then SHREKTALIKA picked Troubled Waters. They lost that, so now they're picking Ironworks.
Red flag returned.
If it's 2-2, the final map will be Japanese castles.
Blue flag taken. Red flag returned.
I actually think that Aimdead Brainers have got a good chance now on Ironworks. I think if I was SHREKTALIKA, I probably would have picked Japanese castles.
Blue flag returned.
Ironworks is probably my second favourite map after Troubled Waters. Although I am sad that we don't see much of Siberia. Would love Siberia back in the pool. Yeah, map 4, guys, map 4. There will be a scoreboard at the top afterwards.
Blue flag returned.
And again, I'm going to just, while we're here, if you want to donate to the prize pool, which is currently at, it's over $1,000, I'm pretty sure. I can't see the exact prize pool. But they're trying to get to 1750. I know it's disappeared. It will come back. But then you can donate on this link that I'm spamming in chat, if that is what you're interested in. This is the Quake Live CTF Autumn League, done by the CSQL shop team. Custom Shop QL. I actually want to know, what does the Custom Shop QL, what do they actually do? I'd love to know more, actually. Sorry, sounds will be coming back in a moment. We're still waiting for people to ready up. Map scores are coming back. They haven't gone anywhere, alright? They're here, for God's sake. Not here. Here. Just be patient. 1120 it's currently at. I hate Pillbox. I really, really dislike Pillbox. I don't even know what I dislike about it. I think there's like a flow between like flag to red armor to mid. I just hate how it works. Like geometrically, not a fan of it. It's just something very like jagged and not particularly free-flowing or smooth or fun, even, about it.
Blue flag return.
Someone's AFK. So we'll find out as we play who are the... ooh, have I got a chance to...
Blue flag returned.
I wanna follow defenders. 6, follow. 0, bind. And this is gonna be my Lincoln bind.
Revenge. Prepare your team.
Because I want to follow Lincoln off the beginning. Guys, we're moving into map 4 in the winner bracket, sorry, in the loser bracket finals. I'm expecting him to be playing enemy red. Looks like he's not going to make it there in time. Oh, he's going to drop. We have got Defender Sparty already looking very healthy in defense. Supreme a little less so. Annecy getting an attack. I think I need an Annecy bind as well, because he looks to be like he'll be the most aggressive. But what's his number? Bind, Fate, follow. 6. I see some attackers and defenders that I can quickly switch to. Let's move around. Looks like Demon just protecting his home red. Mastermind with his rail expecting to be quite present in mid. Have we had... I don't... Yeah, Regen's only just now spawned. Mastermind has it, but he is low.
Red flag
Yeah, he needs some stacking up still. He doesn't have much in the way of weapons. There's not much mobility going on here. And missing the close range rails. Supreme is going to be absolutely fine with that. Supreme, get a grenade into rail. Get your LG out. Supreme needs help here. He's really low on defense. I think that's... I got my Lincoln bind back. He sees the mega health, but no way he can get there with no rockets. He's in mid, putting some good pressure. Mastermind manages to carry up to top, and I think this is going to be a cap. They could not get the return. 1-0 to SHREKTALIKA. Back to Lincoln. So NSC cam. Nope, my NSC cam's broken. Why is my NSC cam broken? I forgot to put a number. Oh, I think NSC might have actually been playing top mid. I need to figure out what the video settings are so you can see through that teleporter, because I don't have it on my playing config, and I need it. I know it's something not that complex. Ints, good use of the medkit. Maybe slightly prematurely, but still good. Lincoln's very weak. I'm very interested in watching Ints. He might have just been spotted, actually. Oh, Ints does get up top. Sparty under pressure. I think they're going to get the flag back. Ints, he's on 1 point of health. Oh my god, I thought he died there, but I got switched over to power up. It's going to be 1-1. Aimdead Brainers. They managed to make it back. Did Ints actually get that jump? I think he did. Oh, that's good damage by Ints. I think Ints is just playing home red, so okay, good to know. I kind of wanna stick with Ince a bit. Never mind, because we have a flag touch. But we'll go back to Ince. If possible. Ince is dead. Screw you, Ince. I wanted to see a good red run. If in doubt, go to Lincoln. Lincoln trying to steal away the 50, but not going to. Cook gets up to the top level. NSC! Really bit blocky movement, but he wasn't really going to get there if he was completely sandwiched by two players. Not much was going to happen with that. I'd like to check the scores a bit. So we've only got one death by Sparty. He's 18 for 1. Supreme is 15 for 4. Can Ince support in time? Cook does go down.
Blue flag returned. You have the flag.
Oh no, Ince, the jump! Medkit! Oh, he just gets annihilated. Gotta make those jumps. Even making that jump, it was still been difficult for him, but I don't think he would have been sandwiched quite as hard. Good weapons. Stack was nice for Demon, but he's going to have to fall back. I think Demon's playing home red. Oh my god, Demon. I'd be actually quite livid with that. Red does spawn, he's got a 50 health bubble to get. It doesn't look too bad. There's 3 players in base. He actually still has a little bit of stack he can work with here. Ince has got medkit. He's going to make it to mid. We've got Aimdead Brainers making way through mid. Oh, he's hurt a little bit. But he is going to get the cap still. What a play by Aimdead Brainers. Oh, Ince, you hero for stealing away that red in time. Yeah, that was good rocket jump, agreed. Sparty does go down. He hasn't died many times. Oof. That shotgun radius was just enough to take him out. Both flags were getting touched then. They both need to just be picked up. Impressive rail. Lincoln there, can you pick it up? He doesn't have much to work with. There's no 50 health bubble. Oh, mid-air. Oh, the mid-kit. There's a chance to get through mid now. Ince has spotted him. There's the rocket jump. Is there a rail from the side? There is a rail. More damage to be done? Not quite. Supreme trying to put the pressure on, but that should be a flat cap. We're 2 for 2. It's been neck and neck the entire, almost the entire series. Only really on, I think, Troubled Waters did we see like a 2 cap difference, but even that was closed down. Sorry. Both defenders quite weak at the moment. Let's move away from them. Is there a red to get? There is. Double team on Supreme. Oh, Mastermind! Takes a while to get that. Demon has got the flag. So has Cook. And Demon can't get across mid. They lost so many players in that attack, there was no one left to support.
Blue flag returned.
Trying to maximize the damage that he can. Oh, I think we have it. We have got a power up. Sorry.
Regeneration.
Got a steal. This is quite. If he can get any support in the attack. I mean, Mastermind's still holding on to armor. There we go. Good rocket there from Cook. Under more pressure. Still going to steal away those dying seconds of regen. Supreme needs help. A steal from Lincoln. I don't think it's going to go a lot further. I think is there still enemies in base? Oh, look at the 4 deaths for Sparty, 9 for Supreme. It's quite low on kills, to be fair, but he's been very impactful with his flag running skills. Oh my god. Absolutely denied the medkit. So, all items in Sparty's base are up. Surely you only need to do like 80 or so damage and then just move back on with mid. It's weakening the players down a bit. I don't think power-up's up for about 30 seconds. Not that I'm really timing, to be honest.
Red flag.
Lincoln now moving fast. No red armor. He's just trying to attack. He's getting on the flag. Power. This is wild power-ups ongoing, so he's reducing the pressure. Oh, he's been found though. Completely cut off. Flag should get returned. I think that was Ince getting the pickup. Giving everything to Supreme! Oh my god. Just as the enemy came in. So, very passive. I'm surprised Ince didn't want to attack with that. Like, it's 2 for 2. Why? Maybe he felt that Supreme was just a bit weak having died recently. It was like, let's pad our defender a bit. Ince does manage to steal away, actually. Quite a big item. Demon forced to use the medkit, but does defend successfully. Let's stick on Ince for now. Don't know if medkit's up. We'll find out in a second, I guess. I mean, I couldn't tell there, honestly. It looks like he didn't even look properly. Ince really playing a sort of defense-heavy home red. I mean, it is obviously a more defensive position than enemy red or high mid. But he's offering a lot of support to Supreme. He's got quite a good stack at the moment, actually. Oh, lovely follow-up rail. This could be a big attack. He's got no medkit. He hasn't taken a rail, actually. Even under a lot of pressure. Ince weak. Stolen red. We just have to stick on Ince for a moment. 3 points of health! His flag's in mid. Flag is on rail. There is Supreme there to pick it up. He's quite stacked. I think he oh no, he didn't have the regen, but this is going to be a flag cap. Supreme with the handoff, playing a mid-heavy defensive position. There at the right time for Ince. And that little mega health steal that Bruno did was solid. Really, really solid. I gotta remind myself that it's match point for Aimdead Brainers. SHREKTALIKA are eliminated in 3rd position in the tournament if they lose this map. Hook's got a flag touch. Mastermind there in mid. How there is a handoff, and Ince hasn't got a bad stack himself. There's 3 players that I can see in mid. Is there anyone that can help him out? No, it is returned. Again, this is amazing pressure that we're getting from Aimdead Brainers, but can they sustain this for long enough? I'm trying to dissect sort of what the issue is for SHREKTALIKA, but I'm too much of a washed shitter to really know. So I think it's just skill difference, you know? Gonna get the medkit there. That is going to be useful. Rockets to work with also. It's good damage, but look what he's got left. Absolutely nothing. We get over to Demon. Not yet. Demon was on an attack. Okay, regen is going to go back with Mastermind. There's a red. Get rockets and you really need rockets, I think. No medkit. Only LG at the moment. Alright. Back over to Mastermind. I'm really surprised at the route that he's taken. But he has made it into mid. He's made it into mid, but he hasn't quite been able to cross, and there's a player, NSC, right behind him. That was a good effort. That was a good effort, but not quite there. I've got to question the routing a little bit in the enemy base. There was also a mega health there. I think he took quite a lot of extra damage though, due to the sort of route that he decided to take. So I think there's, what, 2 power-ups left? The defender has gone down. The defender is down in base. Demon has got the flag. He can get to the top. Top position. Players have been cleared out. Cook is at the end, but there's a player. 20 points of health left for Mastermind. Not quite able to get there in time. There's 2 flag touches now between both teams. Incer's got nothing. He gets a kill with 7 points of health left. Is there someone who can capture it for him? There isn't. Mastermind still has the flag. I think this is going to be a double cap here. Oh my god. It swings one way and then the other in the space of 30 seconds. 2 caps for SHREKTALIKA. Putting themselves outside of immediate danger of being eliminated from the tournament. The pressure is now on Aimdead Brainers. Mastermind is going to walk away with it. He's going to give it up to Demon. We need to see some home red work, I think. Home red can't have been taken... Sorry, home red must have been respawning, which is why he's not going to just disappear completely from the map. Like, what item sizes are they seeing? Because I am not able to see whether or not medkit is there. Just holding mid with this stack. Not doing a lot. Doesn't want to attack with it. Lincoln has got the flag. So has Supreme though. Supreme is out in mid. Where's Lincoln? Lincoln is just getting into mid now. He has been spotted. They know where he is. Can he find a way out? He's going towards his own red. Mastermind is with him. Supreme, massive stack. A lot of pressure at the moment on Lincoln. I'm going to try and keep an eye on both of these flag carriers. I'm going to switch primarily between Lincoln and Supreme. Lincoln's still not comfortable with this stack. I think a player came out, the teleporter behind him. There's one rail onto Lincoln who will get up to the 50. But there is pressure on him. Medkit is going to help. Excuse me. Red's still not there. NSC does manage to push in. Lincoln has taken... Lincoln's died! Oh my god, it's returned! Supreme's going to be able to bring it back. 4 for 4 with 1 minute and 15 to go. Critical rail shots we just saw in that red armor area. And Supreme has got an amazing stack to continue defending with. That was Lincoln trying to get an attack going just then. So we are 4 for 4 with a minute left on the clock. We have not yet had overtime. Mastermind with a flag touch. Lincoln with a red. This is a big attack. They have spotted where he's coming from, though. He's weak. There's teammates with Lincoln. They're making their way up mid, but he is falling. Mastermind dropping players everywhere. Supreme's made it across, and he's got regen, but there's 2 players on his tail. Oh, that was almost a series-winning cap just there. That was close. That was really, really close. Lincoln trying to get into mid. Cook's gonna shut him down. I think we're gonna go over to sudden death here. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was squeaky bum time is what I think the Brits say. Cook with a flag touch, trying to rocket jump out, but he just doesn't have the stack behind him. Sparty going out deep. 2 rails on him. That is information worth telling your teammates. Demon has got a medkit. Okay, NSC. He's not got the timing right on that. Supreme definitely outstacking Sparty at the moment. Lincoln fresh spawn, NSC in mid. I think Ince has got a really good stack at the moment. Where are you, Ince? I mean, it's still not that bad, really. He's got red. Oh no! Okay, he keeps quite a lot going there. Cook does get a flag touch. I thought that was a bloody timeout there. I just realised we are 1 minute in. Respawn times are extending every minute of play that we're in. Mastermind with regen is taken down. Do they want to push this? They know that there's a player there. Okay. This is a lot of pressure for them to be under now. Stop blocking me! Huge rocket. Oh my god, they can't deal with it! They're just not enough stuck on Ince. That rocket jump, it's got to feel like it would have been a good idea. Supreme's got stack, he's got all the weapons. Can he make it out though? Oh, Demon! So this is dangerous now because their defender has used all their stack. That means they're going to need to compensate a bit with the rest of their player positions to cover what Supreme was otherwise doing. But there are 4 players in mid at the moment. 4 players in mid. Supreme now on the recovery. We've got 5-second respawn times. Okay, I hear an enemy player. He's weak. Sparty stack is looking decent. Little mini mega health. So I'm flicking mostly between defenders at the moment. Just because they will less likely to be respawning for a long time. Sparty under a lot of pressure there. Oh, Supreme 2. This is going to be a flag touch now for SHREKTALIKA. And he's found him. Ince also down. There's a lot of respawn time. They're taking it. It's going to be SHREKTALIKA winning it. SHREKTALIKA is going to take us to a tiebreaker. 5-4. 5-4. And we're going to get another map. Holy shit. Oh wow, speaking of that, look at how much damage everyone pulled out there for SHREKTALIKA team. Guys, we were close. We were close to being series over there on a couple of occasions. On a couple of occasions there. I'm going to just stay again because I need a toilet break. So I'm going to be back in 60 seconds, okay? I'll be right back.
Defense. 2 rails. Impressive. 2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent. Quad damage.
Holy crap. I mean, it looked like so many occasions it looked like Aimdead Brainers were going to take that map. And it was going to be series over, like the supreme effort right at the end. Oh my god, there were so many close occasions. I think this now gives SHREKTALIKA the edge. I put SHREKTALIKA as favourites all of a sudden. I mean, I think I sort of had them in favourites at the start of the series regardless. But now I think this map does favour them a little bit. I did wash my hands, actually. Leave me alone. But I was just like a fire hose. That's where I saved time. That's where I got the PB. So is heads? I'm not seeing a heads joining at the moment. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing. We're going to stick to the team like this because as someone mentioned earlier that Mackie usually subs for heads, but they've got Sparty Demon, Mastermind, and Lincoln. So, Aimdead Brainers did have a really close series in Winner Bracket Final versus Expendables. I mean, it was a 2-0, but it was two really close maps. Like, it was a fun series to watch. It is on my YouTube if you want to watch it. Head over to my, I don't know what my YouTube link is actually, but you can find it there. And again, I'm just going to, if you want to donate to the league, then please go to this link. I'm hoping we get this more. Since this is the Autumn League, I'm hoping that means that we're going to get a winter one, because I would love to cast some more CTF, honestly. I will now be a professional Quake Live CTF streamer and commentator. Please tell me when I'm allowed to leave my job, guys, and do this full time. If some kind of like oil baron can just, you know, fund the stream in the meantime, then that maybe I can commit more time. Calling out any Bahraini princes. We're just waiting on Sparty to ready up, and then we're going to get into this. He always likes to be the last one to ready up for some reason. I think it's like a superstitious thing.
Regeneration. Defense. 2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent. Blue flag. Quad damage.
I don't have much to add at the moment, guys. I'm expecting the game to start any second. So I have no tangents that I want to go on. I'm guessing if Aimdead Brainers lose, there is a chance that Bruno or Ince will join us on commentary for the Grand Finals. Which I'll probably be grateful for, because it means that my voice isn't going to die completely. Streaming Quick doesn't pay you, do it for the glory. I used to do it for both. Mostly glory though. Let's go into it, guys. Sorry, we are starting now the 5th map in the lower bracket finals. I can't believe we've got this far. The series has been up and down, dramatic the entire way, and we find ourselves in this position somehow. And it's not like Aimdead Brainers could pick this map, because there was only one map left in the pool. We have got a flag touch, but it is short-lived, and we are now getting to the point where we've got power-ups, which have spawned really early.
Regeneration.
For a moment, that was a double power-up for Aimdead Brainers. Right, this is going to sit back. Is he playing a defensive position? What he is. We've got flag touches. It looks like both flag players, they got killed off. Cooker's going to get a few seconds at the end with quad. But what is this positions that we're seeing at the moment? I can't tell who. Surely Supreme is playing defense. Like there was no one from Aimdead Brainers in base. So Lincoln is about to make it into mid. Oh my god! That went horribly wrong. That went horribly wrong. Lincoln's gonna make it back because of that mess that happened in mid. Mastermind was just gifted some direct shotgun angles. That was messy. So Mastermind is about to make it to mid. He's got a more healthy stack than Ince. Looking for a cross-cap situation. Ince can get himself in. Looking an interesting route over here.
Defense.
Is there anyone he can pass off the flag to? Sparty's now got it in his own base. I think Ince is just waiting for the power-up and hoping that it's going to be a regen. Uh-oh, Ince. You stuck your neck out just a little too much! Oh, and they cannot take him down in time. 2-0. And Mastermind's got a flag touch. Oh, this is an absolute reaming that we're getting from SHREKTALIKA. It has fallen apart for Aimdead Brainers. R.I.P. Aimdead Brainers. And Lincoln just farming kills here. Oh my god. Rail after rail.
Red flag taken. Excellent.
What is going on in this game, guys? This has been such a close series.
Red flag returned.
Yeah, if we get a 5-0, like, before the halfway mark, that's gonna be such there's a chance that Aimdead Brainers are mentally tortured by Ironworks, because I think they should have won that map. Like, it was theirs to lose. Lincoln's out in mid. They are going to manage to stop him. But what an advantage that we've got for SHREKTALIKA. I mean, it doesn't make it all the more epic if Aimdead Brainers are able to make it back, but this is already extreme. Every little helps doing damage on defenders. I mean, almost worse than someone blaming someone is, I think, that there's a chance that they just stop talking.
Blue flag returned.
Like, there's some dysfunctional things happening within the team. Like, I wasn't even sure who the defender was. Like, they just stopped having a defender in the base for a period. We're getting flag touches though. Lincoln has stolen. Oh my god, it's double power up. Lincoln's got regen. Demon's got quad. Demon just holding off to see if there was a player going low. Lincoln is in the enemy base. There's one down. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh wow, okay. But Lincoln's still in the base. Okay, it's just connected with every single plasma ball there, it seems. We have got a timeout. Maybe that's what should happen if there's like 10 minutes of overtime. You should be okay, whoever touches the flag next wins. We have got a reconnect from Lincoln. Aimdead Brain is doing their best attempts at DDoSing Lincoln's computer. Say, SHREKTALIKA.
3,
Oh, Lincoln calls
2,
it.
1. Blue flag.
Have I lost my Lincoln vine? I haven't.
Red.
Supreme's got it, but what? Someone needs health. Oh, Lincoln is going to hit it, despite Supreme's best efforts at dodging.
Impressive.
No health for you. Just even landing rails rather than flag touches. That would be important. Lincoln doing loop-the-loop here. Alright, I will take all your resources. And then make it out mid. Almost made it out of mid. I actually love that from Lincoln. Can't find a safe way out. Moves back in, takes in everything the defenders would have wanted to keep in the base. That's just good pressure. Jesus Christ, how am I going to my voice going to survive for the second best of 5?
Defense. Quad damage. Impressive.
Demon gets his home power up.
Defense.
And we've got... Who took the other one? Ince got it. I think Ince might keep that in defense. Weird to see Ince defending, but I guess he's home red on Ironworks. Defense could work. Supreme obviously playing a different position.
Defense.
Yeah, Ince has got a nice stack now.
Flag taken.
Plenty of flag touches we're at least getting from Aimdead Brainers, but so much more is needed.
Red flag taken. Red
Oh, Mastermind. Yeah! Can't get the flag though, Lincoln's there! Oh my god, we're gonna go 4-0 in a second. We're gonna go 4-0. Lincoln's there. Oh my god! Not in time. Demon is there to pick up the pieces. We are 4-0. One more cap, and it's just game over. SHREKTALIKA get it. We need 4 caps. I mean, it's not a cap limit of 5, but the gap can't be that much. Where's Lincoln? Oh, Lincoln died as well.
Red flag return. Defense.
I mean, if Aimdead, or should I say, when Aimdead Brainers lose this, if Ince comes over to comms to commentate with me, it'll be enjoyable to ask him what the hell went wrong. Supreme just giving up there. It looks like. Oh my god, Mastermind. He's in home base. Pretty chunky rocket, but Supreme.
Quad damage.
Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it? Demons surely can clear this out. There's NSC there. What? He returned it? I can't believe they returned it. That was it. That was meant to be game over right there. Someone take the flag! Oh my god! Oh my god, Lincoln gets a double rail there as well. What is going on? That should have been a cap, really, it feels
Red
like.
flag return. Red flag taken.
Yeah, mercy limit is 5. I feel like their brains have just melted and they have no idea what's going on anymore. Mastermind, he's sort of across mid, he's in base. It's gonna be GG. SHREKTALIKA are gonna win the series 3-2, and they mercy limit them in 10 minutes in the 5th map after the first 4 maps were so close. What the hell just happened? I need to go back here just so I can return these to 0-0, even though I think it's going to change in moving into the next series. What just happened? What just happened? How did we get here, guys? How did we get here? So what I'm guessing is going to happen is there'll be a map advantage for Expendables, and SHREKTALIKA will pick the first map, I assume. What? Ironworks and Infant do not. I think they did care, but I think everything that happened on Ironworks was a big demotivator. Like it should have been GG. Honestly, there were so many chances to close it out. There was a lead. There was a promising cap attempt on Ironworks. Yeah, brutal. We've got more than 200 people watching though, which is exciting. So, hi everyone. Thanks for joining. I feel like I should go and get a snack or something. And then... So, it looks like there is a map advantage. So it'll be 1-0 to start with for Expendables. I'm going to red team name. And I suspect that SHREKTALIKA picks the first map that will actually be played. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks. I've been sick, Rob. But thanks for noticing. I'm trying to become a better badminton player, so I've tried to work out. But it's not. Don't patronize me, all right? Don't patronize me. I think I'm gonna go get some fruit pastels or something. I suspect we're gonna have a few minutes break here. Let's see. Is there anything happening in?
Balls out.
Oh, thanks for another one, Landfaust. You've been so generous. Appreciate it. I think. No, I don't know. We haven't had any more messages. I think we're going to use the server. Excuse me. Not quite, Landfast. Not quite. I'm trying to go two or 3 times a week though, if I can. Is there some CTF leagues in North America? We need more of this, honestly, guys. Like, I'm happy to welcome Quake Live CTF back into my life after the 10+ year hiatus that I've had from it. You know, things were going too good for me. I started moving into Duel. Duel had all the activity. I neglected CTF. And I kind of like, miss it, feel like long lost relatives, and we're finally sort of bonding together again. I haven't heard from Ince. Oh, I actually, literally as I said that. um, so Ensis just said, it's just messaged me as I was saying that in block capitals saying, let's go, I want to cast. So I am going to just break for like 2 minutes, guys, just so I can get myself a snack, and then I'm going to get Bruno on the microphone with me. So BRB. I literally will be